starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back to watch another weekly. If you would like a personal reading or a live coaching session, or you want to work with me with healing, or you would like to purchase a personal tarot reading package, please hop on over to capellawellness.com. There are also links in the description box below to take you straight there. I want to wish you guys a wonderful, transformative, beautiful week. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I hope all is super duper, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in your sector of the universe. All right. Knight of Wands. That showed up in Scorpio's reading. If you guys get a chance, I know it's 2 hours long, but watch Scorpio's reading. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was an intense reading for sure. But anyway, I really highly recommend you watch it, even if you don't have any Scorpio placements, but Scorpio's got some amazing stuff happening. Anyway, not that you don't, Pisces. We're going to see what's happening for you, okay? But anyway, what we're going to do here, what did I say? I send much love and many blessings to you, as I always do. I think I forgot to say that. But what we're going to do here, Pisces, is we're going to see what's going on with you at this time, what obstacles you are facing, and what lessons you are learning from the situation to help you with your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. We're then going to get guidance from Spirit on how to best navigate these energies, what your wellness message is, what the new moon in Gemini is bringing you, which occurs on May 30th, 2022 at 9 degrees of Gemini. So I'd highly recommend you check to see where 9 degrees of Gemini is in your chart. What's there? It'll give you a little bit of a hint as to what's going on with this new moon. But we'll also pull a card on that. Lastly, we will see what's going on with love and relationships for you. All right, we're ready to go. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for highest good. What is going on with Pisces right now? All right. Queen of Wands. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For somebody else who's watching this, keep your unhealthy ego at the door and be honest with yourself. We've got a lot of power here. A lot of high vibrational energy. Someone's on fire. Someone's excited. Someone's ready to go. Someone is feeling very confident, very courageous. Like there's this fearlessness within this person. Like, yes, I have all this fire within me. I have all this light. Somebody's light is shining brightly. Or you're dealing with somebody whose light is very luminous. Okay, and maybe you're picking up on their energies. So, but I sense a lot of excitement here. I mean, look at her face. She's like, she knows the power within her. She knows that she can manifest anything that she wants, because that's what she does. She's the Queen of Wands. She's an excellent manifester here. But for her, she knows what she wants, and she goes after it. She doesn't give in to fear. She's like, you know what? I'm this visionary. I know that my thoughts create my reality. I can visualize what I want to happen, and it happens. Okay? This is some energy. What's going on with you right now, Pisces? This is beautiful energy. All right? You're really staying above ground. I'm hearing staying above water. You're trying to make sure that your light is bright to overcome any darkness, is what I'm hearing. This also can portend something about an imminent relationship is going to be successful, or a relationship kind of moving to the next level. It's gonna bring about success, something along those lines. You could be very charismatic, very attractive to people. There's this sexiness about you. You draw people like a moth to a flame, okay? Or maybe your person does, or maybe it's both of you. but it's like you have this energy about you that is very inviting. Like people flock to you. You could very well be a motivational speaker, a spiritual teacher, a spiritual advisor. You're very good at what you do. You could also have your own business, which is very successful right now. It's like everything that you touch with your wand, it turns to gold in a sense. Everything that you are manifesting has been coming to life, all right? And what you do as a profession, whatever this is, people love you. You have this light about you that attracts a lot of people. Okay, you could even be like very just attractive, good looking, beautiful, whatever to others. And it's not just that. People are just drawn. They're magnetized to you. There's this magnetism about you that people love. All right, this is beautiful energy. So it's like right now you're radiating at this, Pisces. It's beautiful. There's a lot of confidence within you. I feel it very strongly. It's kind of like I'm hearing I'm ready to go. Like I feel this energy, this excitement. It's like I know that I'm going to be successful, whatever this is. I know that I can manifest what I want, and I'm not going to give in to any fear. I'm not going to be doubting myself. I'm not going to be second guessing. And what's interesting is that the Two of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Now, the thing here is, if you're not in this energy right now, Pisces, you got to get out of your head. You don't need to see to believe. You really have to trust your intuition here. You got to raise your vibration to be this Queen of Wands, to manifest what it is that you want, to go after what it is that you want. Some of you might be doubting, you're overanalyzing, you're overthinking, like, is this going to be successful? If I go after what I want, is it going to work out? Is it going to be okay? Am I going to lose something? Am I going to miss the mark? Get out of your head, Pisces. Your intuition already knows that this is going to be successful. You know that you need to take action on what it is that you want. Especially if you've been trying to manifest something and you need something to do, you need to take action on it, then take action. There's something about throat chakra here. You're afraid to speak your truth, perhaps. There's like a throat chakra block. Or maybe you had this before. And now you're overcoming this by staying in this high vibrational energy as being the Queen of Wands, finding your power here. Being in tune with that divine feminine energy of seeing that beauty within you, seeing that magnificence within you to manifest what you want. So whatever this is, Pisces, get out of your head. You got to stop with the overthinking. You got to stop overanalyzing the situation, or analyzing a person too, overanalyzing somebody. It's time to face the music. It's time to face reality. You have to speak your truth here, or face the truth. There's like this fear of making a decision. You know there's a choice to make and you've been avoiding it for quite some time. The Spirit's telling you, you know what it is that you want. So why are you even giving into this fear to make this choice? Maybe you're trying to make a decision about somebody. Who is this? She's beautiful, she's magnificent, she's intelligent, she's very charismatic, funny probably even. She may even have a black cat. Maybe you have a thing with the name with the black cat. It's funny because my cat's name is Midnight. I know some people have said some funny things about that. But anyway, this could be you're afraid to speak your truth to this person. You know you need to make a choice to speak up. You're avoiding the situation because this person is so powerful and so lovely, and so she draws a lot of attention to her. She's Very bubbly, very vibrant. She's got whatever light she's shining, it's super bright. She draws a lot of people to her, and everybody loves her. They love her energy, and it could be a male, but I'm saying her because there's a female in here. They love her energy. And she just like, she could very well be very attractive on the outside and on the inside. That's like the catch right here. Okay. Very, very attractive is what I'm hearing. And you may be afraid to approach this person or to speak your truth to this person because you're like, this person seems to be fine on their own because she's powerful in her own independence. But she does have a King of Wands who's her counterpart, right? Just because she's like shining her light brightly and she's in this strong power, her independent power, doesn't mean that she doesn't want her King of Wands to rule with her, right? So she's in this energy where I think for some of you, you are, debating. It's like you're trying to make a choice. You're avoiding making that choice because you're like, I don't know. Is this person still single? Is this person going to want me? Is this, I don't know. Can I compete with this? If it's competition, get out of your head, Pisces. But with this Queen of Wands, it's kind of like, she's so powerful. Do I even deserve this? Like, is this going to work out? I'm afraid to speak my truth here. There's like being afraid to make that decision to go after what it is you want. And you could very well be wanting to go after this Queen of Wands. There's also, for others of you, you're doubting your abilities here. You're refusing to face reality and actually moving towards becoming this Queen of Wands, living life independently and finding your power and manifesting the things that you want. Being strong-willed, boosting up your courage and confidence, like doing you here, right? There's a lot of messages. So what's interesting is underneath is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the catch right here. I did say somebody's a little bit, they're second guessing themselves. They're over analyzing, wondering if this person is single. What does your gut tell you, Pisces, about this person? Because you're very intuitive. So I'm pretty sure you'll be able to tell if this person's really single or not. Maybe they've already told you that they are. Or it could be you're afraid to make that decision because there's a super magnetic person right here with this Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Very abundant, successful. They could very well be successful with money, but I'm hearing something for somebody here. There is somebody who's like in this beautiful energy. They could very well have a business and everything has been, she's been able to manifest stuff, but there's something where you may be wondering if she's like financially stable is what I'm hearing. You're like unsure because you're like, I'm not, is she okay is what I'm hearing. You can see the success in her business or the success in the work that she's done for herself because she did a lot of hard work. But it's kind of like you're wondering, I still feel that there's something off. Is there something about abundance that's missing? And what I'm hearing for whoever this is for, that this Queen of Wands, while she's like living this beautiful life, there's something she hasn't manifested yet. And she hasn't manifested the rewards for her labor yet. She hasn't manifested material wealth yet is what I'm hearing. I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's what I'm hearing. The others of you, this is really about your confidence in your self-worth here. Are you worthy of this person? Watch your thoughts on this because this weekend is going to be crazy Mercury is going to be near Algol, which is the demon star, and then the dark is going to try to trick you into thinking that you're not deserving of the things that you really want. Get that out of your head. Scorpio got that same message. I think Cancer did too. Be careful with your emotions getting the best of you, okay? Watch your mindset. If you are doubting that you are deserving of this person, you have to stop thinking that. If you're afraid to come forward with the truth or speak your truth, make that decision to go after what it is you want because you're not sure you're deserving of it, stop. Okay? Stop, because you're deserving of so many wonderful things. This is you getting over the fear. This is a person who does not give in to fear-based thinking right here. This person worked very hard on themselves, very successful business person, okay? And they're living life happily single, but that doesn't mean that they have to be single all the time, right? This could very well be you. You've amassed wealth for yourself. You're successful as well. You know, you're feeling happy and content. Like there's a lot of excitement in your life. And there's like, maybe there's this indecision about, should I stay single or should I go after this Queen of Wands? What does your heart tell you, Pisces? You need to follow your heart. If you really want to go after this Queen of Wands right here, if this is what you want, then do it. Take action and do it. With that Eight of Wands, communicate. You got to go after what it is that you want. And stop doubting that, determining whether is this person single or is this person this, is this person that, is this person who they really are, whatever. Apparently you already know the answer to that. And you got to stop stalling on going after what it is that you want. The delays are over, Pisces. It's time to take action. There's something here about communication. Out of nowhere, this could also be showing up out of the blue, whether it's your person or it's you, Pisces. This is an unexpected visitor card. You got to get over that fear. All right? She's fearless. Again, she manifests everything that she visualizes, that she's vibrating at. Get out of the Two of Swords energy. Stop putting your head in the sand. Stop avoiding the truth. I believe every single water sign got this card. And it's at the bottom of the deck for you. Stop trying to see things to believe. Really have trust in the universe and have faith. That would be interesting if the Star card comes out in this reading. Or the Fool. Or the Hierophant. Okay? Others of you, it's time to take action and to do your work, to find your independence, living life happily single. Some of you are afraid to do that. Why are you procrastinating, Pisces, on really coming into your power, building a business for yourself, doing the hard work, building your abundance? Where's the hesitation? Why are you avoiding this? If you're a divine counterpart, living life happily single and being independent is a requirement before you can come into union with your person. Start putting in the hard work. Start taking action. Start going after those things that you love to do. Get your vibration into alignment with what it is that you really want so you can manifest it. If you are doubting that you can manifest things, if you're doubting that things are going to be successful, that you're capable of this, then guess what? You're going to manifest that doubt. Nothing will, your heart's desires won't manifest if you continue to doubt, if you continue to second guess and overthink and overanalyze. If you're afraid to make decisions, she's never afraid to make decisions. She's got God on her side. Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. It's time for profound changes. It's time to face your fears. It's time to put the cloak back, the hoodie back. Show the world the real you, Pisces. It's time to come out of hiding. It's time to transition into the next thing that is for you. This is Phoenix rising from the ashes. Some of you underwent a very huge transformation. Okay? Could very well be you didn't have confidence before. You were very indecisive. You let fear get the best of you. And now you went through that metamorphosis again, that huge transition into becoming a Queen of Wands. You're able to manifest a lot of things. When you, whatever you want, you go after and you get it. It's a success. Whatever projects you do, they're successful. Whatever creative talent you have, whatever creative projects you're engaging in, they're successful. Whatever else that you're about to do next, Pisces, it's going to be successful. Okay? You've made some huge changes in your life to really boost up your confidence and your strength of will and that type of stuff. So let's see what the obstacle is. What is the obstacle for Pisces? Yikes. It kind of flipped this way, but I'm going to read it both ways. Indecisiveness, doubt has been an obstacle. It's another 2 at the bottom of the deck. Don't let indecision keep you from your destiny, from what is right for you, for what God wants you. Don't let this indecision keep you from moving forward. You've made some significant progress, okay? Now it's time for you to move to the next best thing, as I said. All right? You really got to be honest with yourself here. You are longing for something. You have the Ace of Wands. She has the Ace of Wands here. That's the go for it card. It could even be engagement. This is like, I have a renewed passion for love of life. I'm going to go after this next thing. And you have it here. This old wand that you were using is not needed anymore. You have a new one. It's now time to like stop looking at the window and step out of your comfort zone. There's something about a new partnership here. Partnering up with someone. Again, I talked about a new relationship moving to the next level where it has the potential to be successful. It will be successful. But apparently you just sit there. You know that you need to do something. You have the world in your hands, but it's like you're reevaluating your plans. You keep going through your plans over and over and over again. I don't know. Should I do this? Should I do that? And then you keep reevaluating, and then you can't make a decision. Again, with the Two of Swords. You have to stop doubting yourself. You have to stop with not learning your karmic lessons with regards to stepping out of your comfort zone, just trusting in your abilities here, that courage, that confidence. Just go after what you want without any fear, without any reservations. It's time for you to step up, Pisces. It's like there's this unwillingness, or like you're waiting for somebody else to come forward or to make the move. I don't know, Pisces, because what my guides are telling me, the ball's in your court. It's time for you to make the move, and the time is right for you to do this, especially with the astrological transits this weekend and the new moon coming up on Monday. Stop stalling. Stop sitting there. Stop giving into that fear. Just go, step out of your comfort zone. Hold the vision, trust the process. Everything's going to work out fine. Stop reevaluating, reassessing those plans that you have already made, that you've been making for a while, and take action on them. You need to heed the call. It's Judgment Day. God's going to see, are you going to do this or not? Are you going to continue to repeat your same karmic lessons? Or are you not? So what I'm getting, Pisces, before you've been given many opportunities to come forward or to make a decision on something or to say something or to do something. You've been given plenty of opportunities to go after what it is you want. The door was open for you and then it closed. The door opened for you, then it closed. you kept getting the message, Pisces. Go do it. This crossroads here kept you from what you really wanted. And that's on you, Pisces. You've been sitting here weighing out the options. Now is not the time to weigh out the options. This has been a big block for you, a big obstacle for you, where you weigh too much out. You think too much about it. Again, with that Two of Swords. When your gut already knows what you need to do, when God has already told you when to do it, how to do it, whatever this is. It's time to free yourself from this lack of indecision here. You already know what it is you need to do. You want something, you go after it. You have the ability to manifest big things, Pisces. It's time for you to step up your game. Stop with the unwilling attitude, because maybe this is coming from ego. This is coming from stubbornness. You know that there's a higher purpose. You know that there's a mission you need to fulfill with this Queen of Wands or whatever this is for you. The ones who are not working independently, doing your work to become this Queen of Wands, this spiritual teacher, spiritual leader, you're not heeding your call. You're not doing your mission work. You're not following your life's purpose because you're still debating. I don't know if I should do this. If God has been telling you a million times, Pisces, to do this, you do it. Because there's something about missing out heavily if you stop with the indecisiveness. If you continue with the indecisiveness. Well, yeah, I think I said that, right? Wake up, Pisces. This could also be about forgiveness. Somebody may be afraid to make a move because you're afraid you're not going to be forgiven when somebody maybe already forgave you. So I don't know what the holdup is. Maybe you still need to forgive yourself or forgive others. And that's been holding you up. But there's a big decision you need to make, and you know you need to make it. It's so big that it's causing you to realize that you're going to be living a different life going forward when you make this decision. And that's okay, because change is inevitable. Change is always a good thing. So stop allowing indecision to keep you from moving forward. There's big indecisive energy here with the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands and Judgment in the reverse. It's time for you to take action. Stop sitting by the window. Stop just yearning and longing, because you know there's something that you want. You got to go after it. God's been telling you, hey, Pisces, I've been telling you this over and over and over. You got to listen, because look, before Saturn retrograde happens on June 4th, Saturn is the Lord of Karma. He's going to go around checking to see who's still doubting, who hasn't made those decisions yet, who's still unhappy, who's still not going after what they want, who hasn't paid off their karma. That's not learning from karmic lessons. Better learn your karmic lessons before that guy comes around to kick people's butts. Make that decision. Get out of that crossroads. This crossroads has been affecting you for a very long time. King of Wands. Yep, lack of self-confidence and courage. You know that you have that light within you. You have the power to create the life that you want. It's time for you to take inspired action. Take the lead. You are a leader, not a follower, Pisces. We have the counterparts here. King and Queen of Wands. Stop trying to control everything. Do your part and let God take care of the rest. Okay? It's time for you to take the lead. Make a move. Take action. Yep, communication. time for you to communicate, Pisces. Time for you to get clarity of thought. Meditate. Make sure you're in a sound mind space, okay? Because lack of communication has not been helping. Stay focused on the task at hand. Stay focused on maintaining those high vibrational energies, okay? Stay focused on what it is that you want to do. Whatever it is that you want, you go after it. Just don't let anyone sway you from doing that. Again, with that unwillingness and the indecisiveness, make a decision, a clear decision. Decide what you want now so that it comes to you, like now. This is about truth, being in your truth and speaking your truth. Cut out those fears, cut out those worries with the Ace of Swords. You know that you have to be in your truth if you want things to continue to manifest for you. See, there's communication. Communication and apology. Scorpio had this at the bottom of the deck for what's going on right now. Communication. Good news. Honesty, integrity, and trustworthiness. It's time to communicate how you feel, what you've been dealing with. Not what you've been dealing with, but it's time to communicate whatever God's telling you to communicate. All right. Let's see what the lesson here is. What lesson is Pisces learning from this? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. You know there's a big decision to make, Pisces. There's no need to give into fear because it is part of your destiny, especially if God has been calling you towards this. God's not going to lead you in the wrong direction. Wow, 10 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, look what came back. The 2 of Swords. The lesson is to stop overthinking and stop analyzing and stop avoiding the truth in the situation. To stop fearing the worst. To stop with this fear and making that decision. Indecisiveness. You got to be decisive. You know what you want already, Pisces. Just go after it. This is showing up again. There's a lot of indecision with the 3 2s, 2 of Swords twice, 2 of Wands at the bottom, and that big one making big decisions. You need to be able to go after what it is that you want, Pisces. It's not going to plop on your lap. The universe will make everything else work out in your favor if you just take that action, take the initiative. And make sure you're in a positive mindset here. Positivity, abundant mindset, optimism, drive, ambition, motivation, inspiration. Keep up that energy. Shine your light to make sure that you're not in this. You know what your heart wants, Pisces. You should not have any fear about pursuing what your heart wants. Go by faith, not by sight. Lesson. 3 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. If you want the 10 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. If you want the 10 of Cups, Pisces, you want a happy family, a happy marriage, a companion. This is a divine relationship, the bliss, the backyard, the home with kids running around. That's been something that you've always wanted, but sometimes, you know, you've been doubting yourself if you were deserving of these things, or being afraid to make those decisions because of what's going to happen in the future. Why would you deny yourself this, Pisces? Why would you deny yourself the 10 of Cups when God wants to give you the 10 of Cups? It's This is emotional material wealth. This is the happily ever after, the storybook ending. There's some of you who don't believe in happy endings or don't believe in fairy tales. You have to believe in the impossible, because this is possible. A love like this is possible. A relationship like this is possible. So is a family. But it's about us being in this high vibrational state to attract the 10 of Cups. It's like you're putting your head in the sand. You're refusing to face reality. You know you want this with someone, but there's this indecision because you're wondering if your independence is going to go away, if you're not going to be able to do the things that you want on your own. If you are vibrating at this, or you're dealing with a Queen of Wands that you really want to go after, she is not going to interfere with your life. She is not clingy. She's not controlling. She's not temperamental. She's not my way or the highway. She does her own thing, and she allows her partner to do their own thing. And when they want to come together, 10 of Cups, then they come together, 10 of Cups. But then they're not always clingy. They're not codependent, because this is codependency, the shadow side of this. Inauthentic relationships, right? Somebody's dependent on the other one for their happiness. That's not what she does. She found her happiness on her own. Otherwise, she wouldn't be the Queen of Wands. This is learning how to build something masterful with someone. You've been wanting to do this. Maybe build a business together. This is also about family. Having a loving, happy, solid, stable, blissful family. Emotionally balanced family. No drama, no craziness, okay? This is also, again, learning to work with somebody else. Teamwork, co-creating with the universe to bring the 10 of Cups into fruition. Leveling up. You've been doing a lot of hard work. Maybe you do what you love. You've been doing that independently. But there's this sense of fear, what the indecision stemming from. It's for somebody, am I going to maintain my own independence if I get married again, if I have this family again? Because apparently you've been doing what you love, Pisces. You've been building a lot of things for yourself. Also improvement in your finances or something. But before, you probably thought, oh, I'm good on my own. I can live independently. But deep down inside, what you're refusing to see, you really want the 10 of Cups. Okay. You really want the 10 of Cups. This is also about no longer staying in inauthentic relationships. Being in relationships where people don't want to work with you. They don't want to build something masterful for you. There's no mission work. Because 3 of Pentacles, doing what you love, does tie into mission work. Okay? So you're sick and tired of dealing with people who don't want to work with you on things. Maybe you do something that you love and people really don't care for it, or you want somebody to work with you on what you're working on, and other people are like, nah, I don't want to do that. Why are you what's it called? Why are you causing yourself a disservice? Why are you staying in relationships where you know you don't have that type of bond? This is you understanding that you're ultimately responsible for your emotional fulfillment. You got to get to that place of balance emotionally here. It's like you want to build a family with somebody, and it's with this Queen of Wands. But there's like this indecisiveness. Is it really The happily ever after. Is it really a storybook ending? Yes, it is, Pisces, because this card came out in your reading. You've been in inauthentic relationships before. You don't want to be in them again. And there's also could be why they're indecisiveness, because you're not sure if this is gonna be another one of those. There's been broken families, a disconnected family. You may be worried that maybe there's a fear of commitment here because you're afraid that this family dynamic is not going to work out or something. That you're going to be disconnected. There's also a blending of families. Maybe you're concerned about, with that indecisiveness, about blending families with someone and kind of like helping to work together to raise the other people's kids, perhaps. Take it how it resonates. It's a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, Pisces, you know that you want this Ten of Cups. You know that the happily ever after can happen. That's essentially what you want. So why are you denying yourself from what you really want? If you want this, then you go after it. Plain and simple. You know you're emotionally aligned with yourself and that your person is emotionally aligned. So you're attracting each other. And now it's time to grow something from it. It's time to build off of this divine love that you have with this person. You got to stay committed and focused on what it is that you really are desiring here. Otherwise, you don't do your part, then the universe isn't going to work its magic to do the rest. So what is it you're going to do? You got to learn from past mistakes. Or some of you have learned from past mistakes. Or there's third-party friction here. Maybe you're allowing somebody to to interfere with your Ten of Cups. There's also others of you who are like, you're not jumping on doing your inner work. You're not working your life's mission because you've lost all motivation or a lack of interest. You're not committing to creating a better life for yourself. Some of you are still not learning from past mistakes. Some of you are still in inauthentic relationships here. But if you're in an authentic relationship, Pisces, then there's no need to be in that relationship because you're not in alignment. There's no true bliss in that relationship, especially if you're misaligned. So get into alignment here with this Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is also about active listening. Maybe there's some family imbalances, family discord, because somebody hasn't really been actively listening. Maybe that's for somebody here. Maybe that's what you've learned. And to learn to work with others, to learn to get help from others and not to be afraid about working with others. The others of you are really raising your vibration to this Ten of Cups, doing what it is you love, following your Dharma. Building a skill or mastering a skill. You got to do what you love. That raises your vibration to the Ten of Cups energy. This is blissful level. This is agape level with this Ten of Cups. So it's time for you to create, Pisces. Don't let third-party stuff get in the way. Because third-party stuff has nothing to do with your happily ever after. It has nothing to do with your destiny. You really have a hard time with indecisiveness. Watch this weekend. Stay high vibe. Underneath is the Four of Wands. It's the 11 card. This is reunion with somebody. Could even be marriage. Maybe a past marriage is keeping you back. from wanting to be married again. Okay, that is 10 of Cups. There is a marriage there. Not learning from your past mistakes. Not learning from your past mistakes. Maybe some of you have learned from your past mistakes. All of this past stuff with this family energy or whatever, and authentic relationships is showing up because some of you, you may have very well settled for relationships thinking it was going to be happily ever after, and it never was. You may have dimmed your light to attract somebody where it wasn't really your true companion type of thing. Again, with this Union card, there's some sort of belief system around marriage, religion. You're putting your head in the sand. You're avoiding the truth of the situation because there was a little bit of fear with regards to reuniting with someone or marrying again. So you either want to, this is also a lover returning. You either want this reunion with someone, this union, a balanced, harmonious one, or you don't. You got 4 of Wands and 10 of Cups here. This is a major milestone. A major milestone for you. This is the happy home, happy family, happy life, celebrating, enjoying life with somebody. And then there's the Tower. This is inevitable. If you are destined to come into union with someone, Pisces, you can't avoid the inevitable. You can't avoid your destiny. This is stalling. This is also divorce. So let the past of a divorce escape you, okay? That's not going to happen again if you believe it won't happen again. But if you are coming into union with your divine counterpart, that's the person God created for you. So you need to trust that it is a divine relationship, okay? That not going after what you want and settling brings you in authentic relationships. It does. The World. Stop stalling. What did I say? With the disappointment. You're not happy with the relationships that you're finding yourself in when you already know who is going to fulfill you, who you can have this beautiful life with. You already know that, Pisces. You keep being disappointed, and this is kind of like you got to bring this. You want your life to change. You don't want to keep going through these cycles with these relationships that are just like, this is just not meaningful to me. I know what I want, and I know the person that I want with this, so what's the holdup? Stagnation. This indecision is causing stagnation. It's causing delays when you need to act on it. And just trust in the universe and just go after what it is that you want. And again, with that Judgment card, you've been given the call, Pisces. Go after it. The others of you, this is really about, again, you got to start that journey independently, the Fool's journey, especially if you are a divine counterpart. You have to go through this journey alone, guys, in the 3D. You find that power of the Queen of Wands independently. There's like codependency issues here still for some of you. It's time to close the book to the story, Pisces, and start writing a new one. That message is, okay, it's for both groups. The group where you want this 10 of Cups with someone, and the group where you need to do your light work, your mission work on your own to get to union with self on your own. God's also telling you that this is going to be a great success no matter what you do. You just have to believe in it. There could even be world travel here, wanting to travel. Maybe this relationship's going to cause a move. Maybe this new job's going to cause a move, whatever this is. Or you're going to be traveling a lot for it. Some of you have come full circle. You've achieved some great success here in your life, in your hero's journey. And now it's time to move to the next one with this person and have this 10 of Cups. For those of you who've done the work, it's time to receive your happily ever after. Because this is what you really, really, really wanted to manifest. That's what you probably wanted all your life. You never have, but that's because you weren't in vibrational alignment with it. All right, let's get some guidance for you, Pisces. What guidance do we have for Pisces? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Let go. As you surrender the need to control your release, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Let go and let God. You've been manifesting something beautiful. Again, stop with the indecisiveness and the self-doubt here. Relax and have faith. Everything's going to work out fine. Get out of your headspace. You've had a huge, this has been coming up, Pisces. You've had a huge challenge with being decisive and going after what it is that you want. Because you're afraid that like either this is not possible, or you're afraid that whatever you've been creating for yourself is going to go by the wayside, or you'll lose your independence. You won't. If you are coming into union with your divine counterpart, divine counterparts are no longer codependent on each other. That when you are no longer codependent, you are preparing yourself for union with self. And when you get to union with self, you prepare for the harmonious sacred union with your counterpart. And when you come together, you guys are in your own thing. The codependency has to go away before you can come into union with your counterpart. So if that's what you're getting hung up on, Pisces, please understand that you're going to still be able to have your own thing, do your own thing. It's like with me. I'm Aquarius moon. I need to get into my spaceship every now and again. I like to be by myself. I've been like that since I was a little girl. And some people know that about me and they respect it. My son likes to be on his own. I like to be on my own. And it's perfect because I don't have to be engaging with my son all the time. So if you're getting hung up on that, Pisces, is that what's causing the indecision? You got to let that go, because that's not going to be the case here. If you're actually in a truly divine relationship here, you are a divine couple. Divine couples are not clingy. They're not codependent on one of each other because they've already found the divinity within themselves and in each other. Okay. So anyway, bottom of the deck is the flower power card. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Yeah, for those of you who are in authentic relationships, you're being codependent on having somebody bring your happiness. You got to find your happiness within yourself first. You're not learning your lessons about being independent and finding your light. You got to shine your light, because these inauthentic relationships, these family issues, misaligned with somebody's values and stuff, that is going to dim your light, okay? You got to do what you love. You got to work your dharma. Let's look at the Let Go card. All right. The fairies in the entire universe understand your desires and needs, and they've been trying to bring them to you. You can help your prayers be answered by letting go of the need to control the details or know the future outcome of the situation. Or maybe you're afraid about the future outcome. You're afraid of what's going to happen. Let go of that. The more you can relax and trust, the faster everything will resolve in a positive fashion. The universe's plans and standards for you exceed your own, so it's best to lean upon this divine wisdom and allow it to unfold in a perfect way. If you need to experiment with letting go, you can always take back control. However, the fairies are sure that you'll like the results of releasing and will adopt it as a healthy new lifestyle. Additional meanings are you have nothing to worry about as everything is working out for the best. Maintain a positive outlook to attract the positive outcome. That's what she does. She's also, the shadow side of her is very controlling. I want it my way or the highway. Watch that energy because that gets into unhealthy selfishness here. That will manifest into negative things. Spend some time outdoors to reconnect with God. Have faith. When learning a new skill, trust your body's innate abilities. Instead of overanalyzing a situation, listen to your heart. That's exactly what I was saying, guys. Pisces, what's with the indecision? Stop overanalyzing, keeping you from moving forward to having this beautiful Ten of Cups right here. Trust your intuition, Pisces. Follow your heart. Flower power. This card signifies that you'll benefit from the balancing and healing properties of flowers. Spend time in a garden or even at a florist shop and surround your home with fresh flowers. As you breathe in the fragrances, feel their magical healing abilities bathing every cell of your body. The fairies also suggest that you buy a bottle or two of pure flower essences, which are available at most health food stores. Use rose oil to open your heart to love, for instance, or sprinkle lavender oil on your pillows and sheets to calm your nerves. Additional meanings are use flower essences in your healing, work with others, study aromatherapy, make sachets or dried lavender eye pillows, plant a flower garden, send a loved one some flowers. Something about flowers here. Maybe you need to send a loved one some flowers. I don't know. Or a part of your mission work is aromatherapy or the essential oils or something like that. Could you be working with crystals right here? Okay, this flower power card. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. Practice, practice, practice. Do some research. Do you need more information about the situation? Look into it before proceeding. What I'm getting with this is some of you have been doing way too much research. That's causing the over-analysis here. Okay? Let go of the need to do all this research is what I heard. Just go after it without fear. Okay, this card indicates that you're trying to make a decision without a full understanding of the situation. Spend some time doing research, including asking the universe and other people for information. Follow any leads, such as intuitive feelings, signs, or someone saying something that clicks as the truth. And you'll receive the facts that you need. As you get this information, you may alter your original plans. Don't worry, this is a positive change that will garner you more blessings in the long run. Additional meanings are read, study, or take a class, trust in the synchronicities that occur, interview an expert, ask someone to mentor you in a new profession. If your gut tells you no, trust this instinct. On the same token, if your gut tells you yes, then trust that instinct here too. Pisces. I don't know if I said Scorpio. If I did, my bad. Because the Scorpio reading is coming into this. Trust in the synchronicities that occur. Stop trying to make a decision, like looking up things, spying on people, whatever this is. Trust your intuition. Go by your gut here again. Trust your intuitive feelings, Pisces. All right. Remember, everything is fine. There's nothing to worry about. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, planets, Sirians, please reveal to us for highest good. What other guidance do we have for Pisces? Medicine. Veggies and fruit from yellow to blue, like medicine, they're good for you. Maybe somebody's sick and you're not taking your medication or something. Or this is really you about eating more healthfully to help you to raise your vibration and to get out of this mindset where you can't make a decision, something along those lines. Maybe somebody has aspirations to be a doctor. Okay. Something about creating essential oils and flower stuff. Plants or something. Creating like holistic medicine or something like that. Organic things. I don't know why I got that, but that just came through. Interesting. Aura cleanse. When you feel heavy or run out of luck, go swim at the beach and you'll feel unstuck. Clear your energies. Clear your energies to get out of this indecisiveness. You have the power, again, to create the life that you want. You got to go after what it is that you want, Pisces. backpack is at the top of the deck. Get your compass, adventure is yours. Get out of the city and enjoy the outdoors. That's travel with the world card that we saw too. Go have some fun. There's something with a compass. Somebody here has a tattoo of a compass. See, somebody keeps getting synchronicities here. And they're kind of like doubting it. Stop doubting. Stop with the self-doubt. Listen to what your guides or angels are telling you. Heed the call, Pisces. Wake up. Wake up, Pisces. Wake up, little Susie. All right, let's see what the what's it called? Wellness message is for you. What wellness message do we have for Pisces? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. There we go. Projecting. Rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me, I have the choice in how I respond. Right? You respond instead of reacting. And don't project any negative energies onto somebody else because that is not a really good thing to do. Infinite creativity. At any moment, I am able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. Creating creative projects with the Queen of Wands, right? That raises your vibration. Tune in. Today, before doing what I normally do, I will take a moment to slow down, to place my hands at my heart space and take a few deep breaths. I will ask myself what I truly want, and I will honor however I am feeling. See? New adventures. Today, I open myself up to new adventures. I go out and do something that I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than let it control me. I trust my intuition and follow my desires. Scorpio got that too. And they got this one. The better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, and I keep rising up. How does it get any better than this, Pisces? But it does get better. All right? So there's something about somebody's having some great success in their life, and God's like, this is the next thing for you, Pisces, to have this family, this beautiful family life, whatever. Build something masterful with someone, build a family legacy, whatever like that. That's kind of like the next thing that God wants to gift you, but there's some hesitation here. You're wondering if this is really going to be that happily ever after. Again, with the independence, you're going to lose your independence, something like that. Remember, whoever this is for, you're able to manifest things at a rapid rate. You are very successful. You're really attracting a lot of good things into your life. That's what she does. And you're also attracting this 10 of Cups here with someone. So you're going to be just fine. Remember, let go of control. It doesn't have to be your way or the highway. Or maybe you're thinking that this person is going to be my way or the highway, when deep down inside you know that they're not going to be. Okay? Again, trust my intuition, follow my desires. I am opening myself to new adventures. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. All right? There are many more good things coming to you, Pisces. Trust in that. All right, let's see what this new moon in Gemini is bringing you. What is this new moon in Gemini bringing, Pisces? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wow. It's a lot. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. The full moon in Pisces. There you are. The fishies show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. I was saying you don't believe this can happen, that this exists. You have to believe that this does exist, Pisces, because it does. This is fairy tale endings. This is believing in the impossible. It's right here. God makes the impossible possible. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Your commitment is being tested. The first quarter moon. Somebody keeps seeing this card. Hold on, because something fell. Yeah, the Aquarius card. Look what's at the bottom. A new romantic cycle begins. The new moon in Libra. All right, so I'm going to read all of these cards because they always want me to. Oh gosh, I know my battery's about to die, so I got to go through this a little bit quickly. Full moon in Pisces. That's you. A lot. We have full moon, blue moon, full moon, and first quarter. We got a lot of endings, guys, and new beginnings. Okay, balance, spirituality, and practicality, the full moon in Pisces. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so the full moon in Pisces symbolically marks endings. When the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it's a time to dive deep into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with the numinous Piscean energies that have no borders, so feel your way now. Psychic ability is heightened when the full moon is in Pisces, and soulmates now connect. It's also a time to send out your dreams to the universe, releasing your fears. Full moon in Aquarius, and Aquarius is right before Pisces. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever's coming up for you. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. See, Pisces, too much of the indecision stuff. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. Every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to let go? What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next can be highly unconventional or unexpected. Blue moon. This situation only happens once in a blue moon, Pisces. As the saying goes, some things happen once in a blue moon. You're about to get a rare chance, and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. My son's excited about it. I'm lucky. Missed the chance, and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat. All right. This is your chance, Pisces. This is your chance. Scorpio got the same thing. Surrender to the divine. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind, agreed, but it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface no matter when in the moon cycle you pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. I am getting the answers I need. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move on. The full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon, and pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. Things are ending and things are beginning. First quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. There could be some challenges coming your way, and they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. You need to recommit to someone or something. I think I said that. In the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the new moon and the full moon. It's a time when the sun and moon are at a hard astrological angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. There could also be a time when you need to stay strong through a storm. And then the new moon in Libra is about relationships. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. That's proof of the Ten of Cups right there. Healthy, well-balanced, everybody's emotionally stable. So if you're doubting that, get that out of your head, because Spirit is confirming that this relationship is going to be healthy and well-balanced. And anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever's at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Reach out to someone and let them know you care. Feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. There's marriage right there. A legal matter will go your way. Pay attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. Libra is the sign of love and harmony, negotiation, and relationships. It is harmonious, kind, and luxurious. This is a harmonious sacred union right here. All right? And always aiming for balance. So when we have the new moon in Libra, there's a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearances, and justice. Remember that Libra is depicted by a set of scales. This energy wants to bring things back to equilibrium. There's a balance between two people here who are going to have a very loving, very harmonious relationship. And there's a bunch of cards there. Now we need to look into the love and relationships thing. What is going on with love and relationships for Pisces? Spirit guides, angels, galactic families, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Stay optimistic, Pisces. Everything's fine. Everything's going to be fine. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual paths. Those of you who really need to do some work here, your love life is being affected by this. Maybe you and your person are different religions, or maybe your religion that you grew up with, it brought some false beliefs about religion, about marriage, about relationships, okay? So this needs to be worked out. If this hasn't been worked out already, maybe there needs to be a discussion about your beliefs, their beliefs, or whatever this is. But this is a factor in your love life, okay? And this is also indication of counterparts of twin flames as well. So some of you are in that. But you have to remain optimistic here. The more optimistic you are, I talked about that Queen of Wands, the better the outcome, right? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Like, oh, maybe you need to forgive your ex or something. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Strong chemistry between you two. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Maybe you literally have a kid and your person has a kid, and maybe there's something about, maybe you're worried about blending families, because Ten of Cups can be blending families, okay? That's working together on raising a family or something like that. So there's that. There's also inner child healing that needs to be completed if it hasn't been completed already, right? Where somebody is, you know, they're taking care of a kid and that's been a priority at this time. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Maybe you're going to be talking about how to raise children, or if you're blending families with someone, Pisces, for somebody specific, you're going to be having a discussion on how this is going to work or something like that. How you're going to work together on raising each other's kids or something like that. I don't know. That's for somebody. Okay. Stay optimistic either way. All right, Pisces. I hope this helped you. Okay. Stop with the indecision. All right. You are very intuitive. You are very psychic. Trust your intuition here. Stay in that light. You know better than most of the other zodiacs. Okay. You guys are also magical like Scorpio. Believe that this is possible. You can have the happily ever after, the storybook ending. You need to believe it. It is here for you. It's here. It's all over the place. Okay. God is trying to bring this to you. You got to be in alignment with it. You have to stay positive. If this is what you essentially want, Pisces, now is the time for you to go after it. Everything is going to work out in your favor, okay? If you would like a personal reading or a life coaching session, you want to check out my Capella service suite, go to capellawellness.com. You want to reach out to me, please don't hesitate to do so. If you want to check out my memberships where you get extra exclusive content and other goodies with that, depending on the tier, to help supplement these readings, to give you additional guidance for the month or for the week, I highly recommend you check out my membership tiers. There's a link directly to that page in the description box. If you go to capellawellness.com, just find the term Capella memberships and you can take a look at that stuff there. I also offer packages for my on my website where you can book multiple readings. You save money on booking multiple readings and you get a free bonus reading with that as well. Anyway, any questions at all about my services, about this reading, about me in general, please don't feel hesitant to reach out to me. All right, Pisces, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.